Okay, so guys, today we're making orecchiette with broccoli rabe, cime di rape. Dish that is very simple, comes from Puglia, south of Italy, where my dad is from, and I'm gonna show you step by step how simple it is. Now, the one really not pleasant part, or a little bit more annoying part, is cleaning the broccoli rabe. This is the broccoli rabe. These are the rabes, the flowers, and these are the leaves. I love both. So, the cleaning process is very simple. We are opening the rabe, breaking the leaf, oops, of this little stem, and taking all the leaves off, taking the rabe off, and soaking it to rinse it very well. While our broccoli rabes are soaking, we are bringing plenty of water to boil, and we're preparing the base. Now, you can make this whole dish ahead. The important thing is to not throw away the water in which you are going to blanch, quickly boil the broccoli rabe. This is the original traditional way of making broccoli rabe, just like my grandmother does, just like her mother did, just like people from Puglia do, okay? There's no other way. The trick is to cook the pasta in the water where you have boiled the broccoli rabe. That is gonna give the pasta a whole new flavor, and really is gonna take you to Italy, even if you've never been. For real, it's amazing how much when you boil the pasta and the water where you have boiled the vegetables, it really brings all that flavor back. And so it's gonna become a whole, I don't know, it's a world, okay? Extra virgin olive oil, some garlic, plenty of extra virgin olive oil. I can already smell that. I can already smell that. Okay, so these are the rinsed broccoli rabe, beautiful. This is the pepper. Look at the color, how it changed, and it's hard. It's so good. So good for you guys. Boiling, we're gonna quickly blanch our broccoli rabe. They really need 2 minutes because they're gonna keep cooking in the oil. So I just want them to be softer and also to release some of their bitterness because they're very bitter. And I tried to just saute them one day, and I mean, I don't mind the bitterness, but it's not necessarily pleasant. So we're gonna blanch them for a minute or two. You see when the leaves are have become soft. Okay, so this has now been cooking for closer to 3 minutes. I'm gonna use this beautiful tool that got stuck under the camera, and we're going to drain our broccoli rabe, lightly pressing it. I'm happy to have some of the cooking water because it's going to really help the pasta form a little bit of a sauce. They're going to keep all things together. So a little bit of water is fine, not too much. Here. Meanwhile, this oil now has cooled down, which is important because if it isn't, it's gonna make a mess. Okay, now it's time to saute our broccoli rabe. I put the pot back on the heat to bring back to boil so that I can boil the pasta. I'm gonna have a medium heat here. So we want to saute these. Now, I like to do this because the leaves are, I cook this with whole leaves, okay? I like to cut them just like this, very, very coarsely with scissors. It's so convenient. Otherwise, they're really non-practical to eat. So just the big leaves, when you see big chunks. I really like when the leaves and the rabe almost dissolve as a sauce, as a green sauce. Okay, so cut some of them, saute, add some salt. Remember to taste. We already salted the water, but I always find that it needs some extra. Let's get an extra spoon to lightly saute these so that the oil is going to dress them and they're going to be so delicious. So this is 2 bunches. 2 bunches usually make 4 portions of pasta. This is only for myself and Ben. However, I like to always make extra portions for the following day, so we have lunch. So, or I like to keep some aside for me as a side for the following day. So you can, if it's for 2, you can easily use 1 bunch, but if you want something for the following day, they really keep well, so you can do 2. Saute for a few minutes, and then let's wait for the water to boil so we can talk about orecchiette. So our water is now boiling. Time to cook the pasta. The original, authentic type of pasta is orecchiette. I find these are actually from Trader Joe's. I like them very much. They're very authentic. Okay, you can find them of every brand. The Checo has great ones, Montebello, Barilla, 365. You can really find orecchiette everywhere. You can use any kind of pasta. What I like about orecchiette, orecchiette means little ears. So it really holds this broccoli rabe that, as you can see, it is almost melted. So it's going to really make the pasta look beautifully bright green. I'm going to cook the pasta for approximately 10 minutes. I like to try after 7 or 8. This job is going to take around 10. It's the time to try this. So look at how beautiful and green, loaded with green. Puglia in a plate for you. It's delicious. Please try. Buon appetito, guys.